graduation. We are so glad you can join us, and please enjoy today's celebration. Thank you.
Al-Nura, Assalamu alaikum Jama Salmanbe, Yolan, Ishwaya Balalal, Dole Karamo Kaba, Al Nisene, Nyafe Kalkona Yale Halamil Karmi, Golden La Wala Bolola, Ansawani Al Naliambi, Ani Ala Tolomalo, Al Nike, Anisene, Alami Deane.
I don't know. I think it's a hidden language.
Assalamualaikum. Ñoo ngi nuyu mbokk yi, xarit yi ak prof yëpp bu secondaire Harlem Village Academy. Maa ngi tudd Matu Gumbala.
ñu wax yëpp ñu dalal jàmm ci graduation secondaire Harlem Village Academy.
léegi ñu ngi wax ñëpp ñu bànneexu ci événement bi ak suñu mbégte.
Jërëjëf.
Buenas tardes, familias, amigos y profesores y personal de HVA. Nuestros nombres son Gabrieli
y Tamar, y es un honor para nosotros darle la bienvenida a la graduación a la escuela secundaria Harlem Village Academy. De que puedan unirse con nosotros, por favor disfruten de la celebración de hoy. Gracias.
But not really, not all the time.
Assalamu alaikum. Kakira Jam ka bismillah. Otogoni Fatima Jagana.
Fatu Jawara. Rodia Zago. Anyali ko ka pamimili. Lengkini ko tada mangan tamungul.
Sasa wala ka na college nga na life and job. Kaduro ko ta kanta mo ti kaya hakulo nga kanandeke. Ano ma?
Because I thought sometimes people I didn't know you were
So, as we prepare to receive our diplomas and move on to the next phase of our education, we want to take a minute to stop and express our gratitude to all of you who have given us love and support, who have motivated and guided us through our middle school and high school years. Our families, our teachers, the supportive staff, and the many dedicated volunteers who have spent countless hours creating special opportunities for us all. To all of you who have helped to shape us into the high school graduates we are today, thank you.
I opened myself to the gentle indifference of the world, finding it so much like myself. Do you remember who said that? As I stand here, I feel it is only appropriate that we come full circle. We began our journey together 2 years ago, after breaking down the absurdist philosophies that I use as the core of my 2-year curriculum with Albert Camus. It wouldn't be a Mr. Aya's speech without me bumming you out a little bit before building you up. Right? It has been a blur. I feel like just yesterday I arrived at HVA, immediately assigned to a ton of summer work, and was met with a flood of complaint emails. Remember when you would argue about writing 500 words? Look at you now, you can do 1,500 in your sleep. But what does it all mean? The immediate answer is no. It doesn't mean that everything is Kafkaesque. The way Courage and Kwabena like to use that word. Mr. IS's homework is so Kafkaesque. Like, no, you're using it wrong. That's not how you say it. But despite everything this graduating class did in 2 years of English, here is hoping that the life you pursue is in no way repetitive, bureaucratic, routine, or Kafkaesque. I hope your life emulates all the positive and uplifting literature that I never made you read. When Sisyphus was punished by pushing the boulder up the hill, he accomplished the task knowing full well he would have to push that rock for all of eternity. I am aware that may not be the most positive core idea to base an English course on because it leads to the foreboding realization that life is a constant uphill battle. Life is not easy. Life is pushing up a boulder every day until the end of time. But here's the interesting part. We read excerpts and talked a lot about it, but we never finished the myth of Sisyphus. And I think it's time you know what happens at the end. In the last line, Camus writes, each atom of that stone, each mineral flake of that night-filled mountain in itself forms a world. The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Such is life. Your high school years have been a trial, to say the least, and we sometimes faltered along the way.
Thank you, though.
But just because our goals remain out of reach doesn't mean that we can't find pleasure and meaning in the struggle itself. And this graduating class is no stranger to struggle. Let's play a little game here. Would you raise your hand high if you agree with the following statements? And be honest. Every single day, every single moment you spent in the building, you put in your absolute 100%. All right. Every single day, every single moment you spent in the building, you found high school to be a joyous experience. All right. Finally, raise your hand if in the 2 years you've known me, I did not take it easy on you. You already know, let me tell you why. The reality is that when you go off to college, whether it is near or far, you are not just entering the collegiate world, you are entering the real world. The comforts of a high school bubble will be rendered insignificant in comparison to the stakes you will face once you step foot off the stage. And my purpose here, our purpose here, has always been to prepare you for that moment, because the real world is tough. Many of you have already experienced challenges and heaviness in your worlds that most people are not privy to, giving you great insight into the true burdens, in fact, that the real world is tough. When I think about my meaning here, my purpose, it was that when you go off to college, you will find academic life so accessible and you will be so prepared for it that you can focus on the dual task of being happy, safe, and making good decisions, while also dealing with the many obstacles you will have to overcome because the real world is tough. Here's the thing. You're tough too. I'm so proud of you for sitting here. For 2 years, every day, you better believe I threw everything I had at you. I pushed and challenged and annoyed and gave you no quarter, and every time I did, you threw it right back. It may not have been pretty or easy, but it was necessary, and you came out of the other end, and I'm so proud of that. As your English teacher, film teacher, grade team leader, I had the pleasure, and sometimes, very often, the displeasure to experience a large part of your successes here, but I can only speak from my experience with this graduating class. For those of you who do not know, here's what this cohort accomplished as juniors and seniors in their English class alone. 14 novels, 8 plays, 42 short stories, 6 poetry collections. They wrote an innumerable amount of essays and got better with each one. You studied texts translated from 5 different languages, 11 different countries across 7 different centuries. We studied absurdism, existentialism, postmodernism, modernism, faith, and spoken word, type of sexuality. Because of language, race, religion, death and mortality, good and evil, heaven and hell, love and war, and the American dream. This is not even counting all the artistry, passion, and dedication you have shown in your other courses and outside of the classroom. You did more in 2 years than the vast majority of American students do in their entire high school curriculum. And all honestly, you made my life hell through it all. I couldn't be happier. So much more I want to say if I had the time. Crafting the end of this speech has been difficult for me because this is the last time I will be officially standing in front of you teaching you something, and I don't want that to end. So since I have this platform, here are some things that I hope you keep in mind. When I was growing up in Syria as a teenager, education was not a right, it was a privilege. College is a privilege. Not everyone gets that opportunity. It is expensive and it is important. Sure, it's fun, but it requires your full effort. Do not squander it. Number 2, be safe and make good choices. You have a voice, use it to fight for what is right. Number 3, know that I'm always available to chat if you need anything. Old students of mine contact me all the time and they say it's a burden, but it is not. Your teachers want to hear from you, we all want to hear from you, I want to hear from you. This class is a 2-year investment I made. What makes you think I don't want to know how it turns out? So blow up my phone, email, whether you need some advice, help with classes, or just an update. Number 4, you worked hard to get here, but your journey has just begun. Everyone here is so proud of you for going off to college, and everyone here wants you to work hard there, not just because it's college and you have to work there, etc., it's expected, but because in life, nothing that is worth having comes easy. You know that I'm an open book with you and I don't give empty compliments, so you better believe it when I tell you that this has been one of the strongest performing classes I have ever taught. Albert Camus ends his novel, my favorite novel, The Stranger, with, I opened myself up to the gentle indifference of the world and found it so much like myself. So be ready when you go out there into the world because it will be indifferent to you. For some of you, it will be easy, for many others, it will not. You will have to fight for what you want, and sometimes the world will show you no love for that. Find purpose in the struggle to achieve, but don't let that break you because you are tougher than you know. Take those struggles and obstacles and make them a part of yourself. Embrace them, because when they become familiar, you will no longer fear them. Remember, the best way to undo a setback is to set your sights forward. The boulder might be very heavy, and most days you will not want to push it up that hill. But you being in this room right now is proof that even if it was hard and tedious and repetitive and absurdly difficult, I promise you, that feeling of accomplishment and achievement, that feeling you hold in your hands right now, that feeling is indistinguishable from happiness. As a final gift, I'm going to answer a question that students have been asking me for 2 years. I finally created a list of my top 10 favorite students. I'm going to read it right now. I'm going to start at the top here. My number 1 favorite student is all of you. I love you, I'm proud of you, congratulations, class. Well done.
These students are Dana Brown, Rashawn Brown, Justine Campbell, Nesa Jakite, Usman, Jade Johnson. The High Honor Roll Award is given to disciples who have maintained an unweighted GPA between 3.75 and 4.0 over the course of their 4-year career at HBA. This student is Mariam Silk.
Everyone, my name is Nesa Jakite. Today marks a significant moment for all of us as we gather to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2024. It is my honor to introduce my friend and our salutatorian who has not only excelled academically but has also touched our hearts with her kindness and care for others. She may be quiet, but her intelligence and dedication shine in every classroom she walks into. In the classroom, she's the one who always seems to have the answers, but she never hesitates to help her classmates understand difficult concepts. Beyond academics, she is known for her compassion. She's the friend who quietly supports and uplifts those around her, offering a listening ear and thoughtful advice whenever it's needed most. What truly sets her apart is her ability to connect with diverse communities within our school. She has made many meaningful relationships with African and Muslim students, creating a sense of unity and understanding. As we look ahead to the future, let's carry her example with us. Let's strive to be as compassionate, dedicated, and inclusive as she has been throughout her time at Harlem Village Academy High School. And now, please join me in welcoming the compassionate and brilliant salutatorian, my friend, Miriam Silla, to the stage. Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates. My name is Miriam Silla, and in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I am humbled to stand before you today as your class of 2024 salutatorian. Guided by the verse, وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ, and verily my success is only by Allah. Reflecting upon my journey, I'm reminded of the support of my sister who paved the way as former salutatorian. When I was told I had to give this speech, I was caught off guard. So here I was 2 weeks before IB exam and a month from the big day, ready to share this moment with all of you. Despite all the struggles and challenges we have faced, from the pandemic's impact on our final year in middle school to the thought of graduating online, 4 years later, I am thankful and pleased to say we made it, class of 2024. From the struggles of coming back in 10th grade without knowing each other, going full IB in our 11th grade year, to bonding in our 12th grade year, I can confidently say that this class has truly changed and made a significant impact on HBA High. Given this experience, we didn't quite know what to expect. But as we stand on the brink of graduation, let's take a moment to reflect on our journey and give ourselves a round of applause. It feels like just yesterday we were sophomores, nervously stepping into the building, unsure of what lie ahead. For some, it was a return to familiar halls from Adrian Middle, while for others, it was an entirely new environment. The gymnasium loomed large as we navigated the unfamiliar terrain, grappling with the challenges of communication and connection amidst the backdrop of a pandemic. Yet, from those tentative beginnings, we forged bonds that will last a lifetime. We overcame the barriers that once divided us, formed friendships with classmates we never imagined would become integral to our lives. In the face of adversity, we grew, learned, and flourished together. We have faced obstacles like the rigorous international baccalaureate program and the formidable presence of David Quinn, who constantly challenged us every step of the way. We're graduated from high school only to embark on a similar journey for the next 4 years. I'm glad this chapter is over. Our presence here today shows that through the many trials and tribulations of high school, no matter what challenges we face, in the future we can overcome them. Overall, we can proudly say we did it. We couldn't have navigated this journey without the unconditional support of amazing friends, inspirational teachers, and even those we never spoken to. I know we will never forget at every community circle, Ms. De Los Santos' famous words, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. We arrived as a village and we will continue to stay as one. No other school in Harlem can compare to the opportunities HBA has given us. From internships and job opportunities, support, community service, fly-ins, and a variety of pre-college programs. HBA has provided us with an invaluable experience, and for that I am deeply appreciative. As we celebrate our achievements and the end of this chapter, it's important to acknowledge the incredible support system that has helped us along the way. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to some individuals who have played pivotal roles in my high school journey. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you to Ms. Embar for always greeting me with a warm smile and infectious laughter. Your positivity has been a constant source of encouragement. Next, I extend my deepest appreciation to Ms. Emily, my college counselor, for her unwavering support and guidance throughout the college application process. The dedication and commitment you both put into reviewing my supplements multiple times have been invaluable, and I'm incredibly grateful for your efforts. Kareem, also known as Ayas, both my advisor and my challenging English teacher. Thank you for being you. You made me laugh, shared the unforgettable Ivy Coast joke, only Advisees will get it, and wrote one of the best recommendations letters. Thanks to you, I now feel fully prepared for college. To 520, the room that became a place of comfort, I want to express my gratitude to Ms. Cannon for making IB art enjoyable and for making insightful life talks. Your wisdom and your humor have left a lasting impact on me, and I will always remember our shared moments, including the memorable elevator pass from the 5th to the 1st floor. Out of all the IB jokes, I've enjoyed this one the most. What did the biologist say when his sister dropped the brick on his foot? Ouch, mitosis! Okay. To Mr. C, in your math class, I was introduced to new concepts that seemed complex at first but came clearer with practice. One such concept was never-ending logarithms. I remember my brother patiently teaching me the properties of logarithms, like the product rule. Log A times xy equals log A times x plus log A times y, among others. Understanding these principles open up a whole new chapter in mathematics for me. After staying up till 3 a.m. studying for every unit test, and hearing my dad constantly say, Mario, mite klan la sate, meaning, Miriam, turn off the light already, it has paid off. After all of your quote-unquote funny jokes and a non-stop yeps, Mr. C, I can sadly say that you made me like math, just a little bit though, smile. Okay, moving on, expressing my deepest gratitude to those who have been instrumental in my journey, especially in bringing me closer to my dean, 6 out of 6, aka the hijabis. Nesa, your open-mindedness and spirited debates have challenged those around me to think critically and embrace diverse perspectives. I look forward to the day when I can call upon you as my lawyer. Twin, where have you been? Fata J, our journey from not having classes together to being inseparable in 4 classes has been transformative. Your wit, pettiness, and shared laughter have been Your wit, pettiness, and shared laughter have made every class a memorable experience. Rokia, my math buddy. Your sarcasm and straightforwardness have been a constant source of amusement and comfort. Our shared moments of laughter and chit-chatting in every class will be cherished. Oh, Miriam K. Your blubbering and corny jokes brought lights to our advisory sessions and beyond. They will be missed. And lastly, the all-time laughter source, Fatima J. You're probably laughing right now. Your jokes have never failed to bring joy to those around you, and our time together in history class will be remembered for sure. Inshallah, to my asdiqas fi dunya wal akhirah. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I haven't forgot about Jason, Usman, Courage, Kwabina, Richard, and others who constantly called me number one over the last 3 months. Keeping me motivated and keeping the title, and here I am today. I appreciate you guys for real and wish you guys nothing but success. Now, for the most important person in my life, the one who has been my unwavering support and never tires of my complaints, my own me. You would think I love school until you hear how much I complain to my mom. You've played every role imaginable, from being my mother for the past 17 years to ensuring I receive my education without fail. Your dedication to waking up every day to make sure I'm on time for school has been unmatched. Entering high school knowing I wouldn't have you waking me up was a challenge. But thanks to your guidance, alhamdulillah, I've upheld the tradition of 0 absences and tardies for the past 4 years. Your last born is finally graduating, and from here on, I will continue to make you proud in everything I do, inshallah. Fellow graduates, as we move forward, I hope we embrace every opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with others. Our journey beyond these walls will be filled with challenges and triumphs. But remember that each experience shapes who you become. There will always be struggles along the way, but you got this. In light of our global awareness, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge many ongoing situations that are happening around the world. Our success and privilege comes with a responsibility to stand in solidarity with those who face injustice. Let's give a moment of silence for all of those in other countries who are experiencing suffering. Inshallah, they all will be free. With that being said, class of 2024, stay true to yourself, follow your passions, and never underestimate the power of perseverance. Dare to dream big and chase those dreams with unwavering determination. Class of 2024, we are signing out!
Kai Agar. Clarence Armstrong. Alpha Berry. Jacob Bernardo. Richard Wateng. Ryan Booth. Claudina Brew. Dana Brown. Rashawn Brown. Julieli Bloom. Jamian Moreno. Stephen Campos. John Collins.
I know.
Mason Jacquette.
What's that? Yeah, it's live.
Alium John. Courage Dojo. Usman Fan. Janaya Harris. Marissa Henry. Devin Hernandez. Mason Isaac. Jamal Jackson.
All right, second row's next. Second row's next. She's at the third.
Fatima Rangam. Fatima Rangam.
You ever watch TV and you hear
Jay Johnson. Skylar Jones. Orlando Carter.
I told you, she at the end. That's her.
Fatima Takmola.
You see her? Right there.
Maria McCoy. Patu Njaya.
Like to stop flowing. Like to stop flowing.
Danny Gonzalez. Isa Davis. Dion Robinson.
about it. Huh?
Rokita Saki. Jayla Sam. Alexandra Sanchez. Rihanna Segura.
Jayla! I love you, girl! Put on the floor. You looked at me.
That's my handle. No, he's in the picture.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead. All right, here comes the next scream.
Jason Smith. Nectar Williams.
Yeah, pretty good.
I came all the way from North Carolina for this. I love all of you.
All graduates, please rise.
Oh! Oh!
Don't throw your caps yet. We'll do it as a group. Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in Harlem Village Academies by the State University of New York Education Department, and with the concurrence of the faculty here, I confer upon you, the graduates of the class of 2024, your high school diplomas. Please move your tassel from right to left. Please take a moment if you would like to throw your cap. First, take it off.
Oh!
And we're going to do it together as a group. On the count of 3.
What?
I know, I'm waiting. I see. Take the cap off. 1,
2,
2,
3. Congrats, DP. Oh, DP. Let's get it, Alexi.
Please allow the graduates to leave first. Thank you.
Well, that was fun. Finally, we're out. Alexa, come over here. Oh, dang, it's hot outside. Alexi, come here. Come here. I'm so proud of you.
You recording?
I'm so proud of you. Yeah, hold on.